What's going on, guys? Welcome back to my channel. Hope you're all doing well. Starting off with a big up to all the new subscribers. Got another 20 subscribers since last night. Big up to yourselves. Keep subscribing, guys. Keep sharing the content around. We massively appreciate it. See the notifications bell on as well, guys. It really helps when you know I'm live. So today we're going to talk about some fullbacks. So Arsenal are looking in the summer to buy a couple of fullbacks. The left back position as a backup to Kieran Tierney. I don't think that's a surprise to anybody. During the last window in January, we were looking at two guys. Hibs Josh Doig, or if that's how you pronounce it, is a young lad who's been looked at by Chelsea and Celtic and is looking very promising. It's another Scottish left back there. Scotland are full of Scottish left backs at the moment. He was one guy we're looking at and potentially trying to bring in before January. However, that's not happened, but he was one person we're potentially looking at buying. The other guy we looked at in January was this man, Patrick van Aanholt, the Crystal Palace and Holland left back. He, as I've said in my previous streams, guys, it seems to me that Arteta wants fullbacks that are going to bomb forward, get crosses in, and chip in with some assists and some goals. And I think that's why he's kind of let Ainsley Maitland-Niles go on loan. I don't think, as much as I love Ainsley, I'd love him to be our right back, I don't think he fits his style of play of what he wants out of a fullback, which is why he's happy to keep playing Bellerin. Everyone knows my thoughts on Bellerin. I don't think he's good enough, but he wants him to keep going forward, which means we need to get a lot better defensively because still shipping goals. I know we've been good in the last month, but let's be real. We've only played Newcastle, Palace, Southampton and Brighton. It's not exactly what we played Champions League football, is it? So today, guys, the left back position, we're now looking. In fact, actually, this actually fell through on deadline day. We made an inquiry for him, but we're looking at the Barcelona left back, Junior Firpo. Now, Junior Firpo is a 24-year-old Spanish under-21 defender. I think he was originally from the Dominican Republic. Has yet to make his debut, I believe, for the Spain national team, but he's 24 years old for Barcelona. He spent the last couple of seasons on loan for Real Betis. There isn't a Real Betis shirt. And I think he did pretty well. Again, another sort of fullback who will bomb forward and chip in with some goals and assists. I've not really seen him play, guys. So if you've seen him play, leave it in the comments down below. Let me know what you guys think. Let's go through some of his stats here. So I'm just going to take that banner off so you can see this properly. So for Barcelona, last season he played 17 times, 1 goal and 1 assist. And this season he's played 4 matches, 1 assist, which isn't too great, but hasn't had a massive amount of game time there. Let's take that off and see what he did at Real Betis. So last couple of seasons at Real Betis, 24 matches, 3 goals, 4 assists. And then before that, season before that, 14 matches, 2 goals and 2 assists. So it kind of fits the profile of fullback that Arteta wants. You can see he wants his players to go forward, chipping with 3 or 4 goals a season and 3 or 4 assists as well. Again, that's why I think he's probably setting us up to be a lot more solid in defence, because he's going to have our fullbacks bombing forward. We're going to need that covering in the likes of Gabriel, Holding, Partey, and probably another couple of players like Bizuma hopefully might come in the summer or someone like that. Again, guys, let me know what you think of him. I haven't seen him play much, but he looks like potentially good understudy to Tierney. And what I do like about this deal is that he's not 30 years old like Patrick van Aanholt. He's 24. I know obviously Tierney's our number 1 left back, sorry, and we want him to stay that way. But we do need competition. But at the same time, I don't want to just bring in dead wood. We've just had a whole January transfer of getting rid of all the dead wood. The last thing we want to do is bring in 30-something players on big high sky wages and have to get rid of them in a year or two. What's the point? You're just replacing dead wood with dead wood. Moving on, guys. If you are new to my channel, actually, and before I move on, my channel. All I ask, I do all this content, guys. All I ask is you to subscribe, put a notification bell, and stick a like on the video. So moving on, then, we have been linked with a right back, a very good right back, in fact, that we've been linked with in the past. This time, it's in the form of Moroccan international Hakimi. Now, this guy is, I put a post on my Instagram earlier today. People are going, oh, what are you on about? He's an Inter Milan player. Right, well, this is where the plot thickens. Hakimi is an Inter Milan player. They played about 35-40 million for him in the summer. However, Inter Milan are in dire financial problems after after the the coronavirus pandemic and stuff like that, and they've actually missed the first payment on him. So they were paying, I think, about installments of like 9 or 10 million. They've missed the first payment on him. Now, it doesn't take a rocket scientist to work out that if they can't pay, he'll be a Real Madrid player back again soon. So that's where this story has emerged from. Here's another photo of him on the books at Real Madrid. And you might remember when he was linked, we were linked with him last season when he was on loan for the season at Borussia Dortmund and was very good for them, as I'm going to come on to in a second. Very good player. Again, fits the profile that Arteta wants. Young fullbacks who can forward, create assists and create goals. And we're going to see this in his stats in a minute. He's actually got some absolutely brilliant stats. So for Inter Milan this season, look at this. 20 matches, 6 goals from right back, 6 goals and 3 assists. That is absolutely outstanding. Exactly the sort of player that we want, or that Arteta wants at the club. Now, this guy isn't going to come cheap. He's going to be about 35, 40 million. Of course he is. If Real Madrid don't want him, that is. Because let's face it, Real Madrid might turn around and go, do you know what, fuck it, he's brilliant. Let's keep him. And moving on there, these are his stats at Dortmund. Again, absolutely brilliant stats. So 33 matches, 5 goals, 10 assists. The season before that, 21 matches, 2 goals and 4 assists. So you can see it there. He's exactly the sort of player that we're looking for. Again, guys, I haven't seen much of this guy play, but if we're going by stats, which a lot of people seem to do, he looks absolutely outstanding. It's no real surprise that he was a Real Madrid player, and Inter Milan and Dortmund have both wanted him in the past, and Arsenal are now looking at him. Let me know in the comments, guys, what you think. Would you take him? I haven't seen him play, but from those stats, he looks like the exact sort of player that we need. Everyone knows my thoughts on Bellerin. I get he's good going forwards. He's got 4 or 5 assists this season, whatever. But the guy can't defend. I don't care what anyone says. He cannot fucking defend. And for me, that's a no-no. Like, your number one job is to be able to be competent at defending. If you can't just say, because otherwise we might as well just put a winger there. You need to be able to defend as well. And Bellerin is not a good defender. I'm sorry. Again, guys, let me know what you think. I know Bellerin has a lot of fans. He has a lot of enemies. I think Arsenal, a lot of people don't like him. What are you? Are you Bellerin? Are you Bellerin in? Are you Bellerin out? Let me know your thoughts on Hakimi and Junior Firpo, or would you go for someone like Van Aanholt or Josh Doig or somebody else? Let me know, guys. Let me know who you've been scouting or who you've been watching across European football, and let me know who you'd go for. Personally, I think Hakimi is a very good player. I think he's exactly what we need. However, he's going to come with a price tag, and I know we got 750 grand off the wages in January. However, it's just the sort of thing that Arsenal will be reluctant to do. You know it. They'll play 35 million for a tricky winger who's injury prone, but they won't pay him for a decent defender. Again, guys, let me know what you think. Guys, subscribe if you're new. Hit the notifications bell on, like, comment and share the content around. It really helps me build my channel. I'm also back tonight as well with another video, so make sure you check that out after you've seen this one. All about Balogun and what the score is with him. Is he going to stay? Is he going to leave? His contract, it's up soon. What's been offered? Who might be after him? And also his stats as well. It's always good to see. We all know he's been banging in goals for the reserves, and I'm going to cover that in my next video. So keep your eyes open for that one. Moving forward, guys, it was a bad result against Wolves last night. I don't blame David Luiz this time. I think it was unlucky. However, though, I don't blame the ref like some Arsenal supporters do. I think it was a penalty, and if that would have been a Aubameyang going through on goal and he got took down, would you want a penalty and a send-off? You probably would have, if you're being completely honest. Leno, for me, again, great goalkeeper in shot stopping. Has these mad rushes of blood to the head. I don't know why he does it. He did against Chelsea when he came up for a cross and dropped it. He needs to stop that. If you can brush it up in his game and also brush the fact that he keeps parrying it into the middle of the box instead of away from the danger area, he'll be one hell of a goalkeeper, but he needs to sort that out, because even though he doesn't do it often, those one rush of blood to the head, it'll cost us the game time and time again. If it's a big game like a knockout competition in Europe or something, it's just bad news. That's all I've got for you today, guys. Again, leave it in the comments below what you think of the guys that we've mentioned today. Would you like to see him at Arsenal? Would you go for someone else? If so, who? Make sure you put it down there. Again, subscribe if you're new, put the notifications bell on. And if you're not following me on any of these platforms like Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, Twitch, Periscope, go and follow me on there. It's all completely free, just like YouTube is, okay? So until next time, guys, take care, and I'll see you later on tonight at a Balogun video.